struggling to get things done, feeling overwhelmed by your to-do list, you're not alone. We all crave that sense of control and accomplishment that comes with a productive day. Well, what if I told you that 2024 could be your most productive year yet? Hey everyone, I'm Brain Power, and in this video I'm sharing 10 productivity hacks that I've personally used to transform my own life. And I know they can do the same for you. We're talking about actionable strategies backed by science and sprinkled with a bit of my own experience. So if you're ready to ditch the overwhelm, smash those goals, and finally unlock your full potential, buckle up. These hacks are about to change the way you work and live. Let's kick things off with a game-changer: time blocking. Imagine this: your calendar isn't just for meetings anymore. It's a visual roadmap for your entire day. The basic idea is simple. You divide your day into blocks of time and assign specific tasks or activities to each block. When you allocate time for specific tasks, you're essentially giving yourself permission to focus solely on that one thing. No more context switching, no more mental gymnastics trying to juggle multiple things at once. Think about it like this. If you schedule a meeting for 2 p.m., you wouldn't dream of double booking yourself, would you? Time blocking applies that same principle to all your tasks, big or small. It's about creating a structure for your day that actually works. And the best part, time blocking is incredibly flexible. You can adjust the block lengths to suit your natural rhythms. Experiment and find what works best for you. Give time blocking a try. You might be surprised by how much this one simple hack can transform your productivity. Next up is a classic, and for good reason, the Pomodoro technique. This technique is all about working with your natural attention spans, not against them. Here's how it works. You set a timer for 25 minutes and work on a single task without distractions. Once the timer goes off, you take a short 5-minute break. Those short breaks act like mini resets for your brain, preventing burnout and keeping you fresh and focused. It's like interval training for your mind. I used to struggle with staying focused for long periods, especially when working on tasks I didn't particularly enjoy. The Pomodoro technique was a game changer. It broke down daunting tasks into manageable chunks, making even the most tedious work feel less overwhelming. And the best part, you don't need any fancy apps or tools to get started. A simple timer will do the trick. Trust me, give the Pomodoro technique a try. You'll be surprised by how much you can accomplish in those focused 25-minute bursts. Let's face it, we live in a world of constant digital distractions. But taking a break from the digital world can boost your productivity. Enter the digital detox. It's about being intentional with your technology use and carving out time for yourself. Think of it as a way to hit the reset button on your brain and reclaim your focus. Remember, your time and attention are precious. Give yourself the gift of a digital detox. Chapter 4. The Eisenhower Matrix: Prioritizing like a Pro. Ever feel like you're drowning in a sea of to-dos, unsure where to even begin? We've all been there. That's where the Eisenhower Matrix comes in, a powerful tool for prioritizing tasks and regaining control of your workload. It's a simple yet elegant system. You categorize your tasks into 4 quadrants based on their urgency and importance. Urgent and important tasks go in quadrant 1, important but not urgent tasks in quadrant 2, and so on. The key here is to focus on quadrant 2, those important but not urgent tasks that often get pushed aside in the hustle and bustle of daily life. These are the tasks that move the needle in the long run, but we often neglect them because they don't have a pressing deadline. The Eisenhower Matrix helped me shift my focus to what truly mattered, allowing me to work smarter, not harder. Remember, not all tasks are created equal. Prioritize ruthlessly and make time for the things that truly matter. Chapter 5. The Power of a Morning Routine. Win the day before it begins. They say how you start your morning sets the tone for the rest of your day, and I couldn't agree more. Having a consistent morning routine is like giving yourself a head start, setting yourself up for success before the day even begins. Now, everyone's ideal morning routine will look different, and that's okay. The key is finding what works best for you and incorporating activities that energize and inspire you. Or maybe it's starting your day with a quick workout, fueling your body with a nutritious breakfast, or simply taking a few moments for quiet reflection and gratitude. I used to hit the snooze button countless times, feeling groggy and unmotivated for the first few hours of my day. But once I implemented a consistent morning routine, everything changed. Remember, your morning routine is a gift you give yourself. It's a time to prioritize your well-being and set yourself up for a productive and fulfilling day. Chapter 6. Batch. Processing, the art of streamlining your workflow. Have you ever noticed how much time and energy we waste switching between different tasks throughout the day? It's like our brains have to constantly shift gears, leading to mental fatigue and decreased productivity. That's where batch processing comes in, a powerful technique for grouping similar tasks together and tackling them in one go. Instead of scattering similar tasks throughout the week, batch processing encourages you to dedicate specific blocks of time to focus solely on one type of task. For example, you could dedicate Monday mornings to writing blog posts, Tuesday afternoons to responding to emails, and so on. By batching similar tasks together, you're essentially minimizing context switching and allowing your brain to get into a flow state. It's like creating an assembly line for your work, streamlining your workflow and boosting your efficiency. I used to struggle with distractions, constantly switching between writing, editing, and responding to emails. Implementing batch processing was a game changer. It allowed me to focus deeply on one task at a time, leading to higher quality work and increased productivity. Give batch processing a try and experience the power of streamlining your workflow. Chapter 7. Mind mapping, unleash your creativity and organize your thoughts. Ever feel like your ideas are all over the place? Mind mapping helps you capture, organize, and connect your ideas visually. Start with a central theme and branch out with related concepts, keywords, and images. Use different colors, images, and symbols to make it visually appealing. Mind mapping unlocks creativity and helps organize thoughts effectively. Give it a try and see the clarity it brings. Chapter 8. Goal setting, your roadmap to success. If you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there, right? Well, the same applies to life. Setting clear goals is like having a roadmap to success. It gives you direction, purpose, and a clear target to aim for. But here's the key. Not all goals are created equal. We're talking about setting SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of setting vague goals like be more productive, a SMART goal would be write 1,000 words every morning before 10 a.m. See the difference? The second goal is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, making it much more likely that you'll actually stick to it. Remember, your goals are your own. Don't be afraid to dream big, but make sure your goals are aligned with your values and aspirations. Setting SMART goals can truly transform your progress. Chapter 9. Delegation, the art of working smarter, not harder. You know that saying, if you want something done right, do it yourself. That's where delegation comes in entrusting tasks to others. It requires letting go of control and trusting others. It's about empowering others and creating a more efficient workflow. Once I started trusting my team, I was amazed by the results. Remember, you don't have to do everything yourself. Chapter 10. Habit stacking, small changes, big results. Last but not least, let's talk about habit stacking, a powerful yet simple technique for building new habits by attaching them to existing ones. The idea is to identify an existing habit you already do consistently and then stack a new habit on top of it. For example, if you already brush your teeth every morning, you could stack the habit of meditating for 5 minutes immediately after. By linking a new habit to an existing one, you're essentially piggybacking on the existing neural pathways in your brain, making it easier for the new habit to stick. I used to struggle with building new habits. I'd start with good intentions, but they'd quickly fizzle out. Once I discovered habit stacking, everything changed. By linking new habits to existing ones, I was able to make them stick, gradually transforming my daily routines and improving my life one small habit at a time. Remember, building new habits takes time and effort. Be patient with yourself, start small and celebrate your progress along the way. Habit stacking can lead to big results over time. Your journey to productivity starts now. So there you have it, 10 life-changing productivity hacks that you can start implementing today. From time blocking and the Pomodoro technique to digital detoxes and habit stacking, these hacks have the power to transform the way you work and live. Remember, productivity isn't about doing more, it's about doing the right things, focusing on what matters, and creating a life that aligns with your values and aspirations. But if you found these hacks helpful, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for more productivity tips and tricks. And be sure to let me know in the comments below which hack you're most excited to try.